Since I have a little free time, I just want to share my experience with you guys on Goshare and Dolly. We're going to talk about Goshare and Dolly. They are moving platforms, uh, pretty much customer service platforms for people who want items delivered to them. It could be a TV, it could be a sofa, it could be stuff like that, a couch. It could be a whole one bedroom apartment. I don't know if we move anything over a one bedroom apartment. I don't know if we deliver anything. I don't know if Dolly or Goshare delivers anything bigger than a one bedroom apartment, but I have a cargo van and I'm not going over a one bedroom apartment. Anyway, my experience with Dolly and Goshare. The pay. Goshare, with the pay. Goshare pays by the minute, right? So when you get a Goshare notification, it's going to give you a pay range from $23 through maybe $70, depending on what the customer selects. So you don't really know how much you're going to make until the end of the Goshare trip. When you hit end, when you end the time, that's when you know how much you make. It's good. Well, I don't really like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a possibility you probably could make more with Goshare, but at the same time, in my experience, I've made, I think I probably will make more with Dolly, From my experience, I've made more with Dolly because I get more Dollies. But like I said, with Goshare, you have a pay range. It'll give you a pay range. And depending on how many minutes you work, your pay range goes up from the minimum to the maximum, depending on just how long you be at the job. With Dolly, you're gonna know exactly how much you're gonna make, and I like that better. And sometimes you can make more. You can make more than what you think. You can make more than exactly what you're gonna make, because sometimes the customer goes over. You're there longer than what the customer first hired you for. So sometimes the customer might hire you for 2 hours. You might be there 3 hours and you get more money with that. I like that. So far, I'm only a Goshare hands. Well, I'm only a Goshare hand. Yeah, I only can use my car for Goshare because I didn't pass the vehicle inspection for my cargo van. But with Dolly, I can use my van and car. So I get more notifications with Dolly. So I make more money with Dolly. Goshare also has a pay problem that I don't like. Like for instance, me and another Goshare helper moved a one bedroom apartment, and we was there for probably like 4 hours. We got the job done in probably like 4 hours, and it took a long time for Goshare to pay us because the customer, they had trouble. They had trouble getting the money from the customer, because the customer didn't know how much the bill was going to be until after we got done. So I guess the customer didn't want to pay. And if the customer don't want to pay, then that messes up our money, because now we're not going to get paid. We're going to be waiting. And Goshare has a problem with that a lot. But Dolly doesn't have that problem. I get my money because I guess Dolly charged different. I guess Dolly, the customer pays up front, and we never have trouble getting paid with Dolly. So that's a plus for Dolly. Like I said, with Goshare, you probably could make more because you're getting paid by the minute. But to be honest, from my experience, they getting paid by the minute and knowing exactly what you're gonna make with Dolly hasn't really. I've made more with Dolly. You know, so, and I think Goshare is gonna go into that. Is trying to go into that pay format that Dolly has. So I recommend using both of them for real. But like I said, I made more with Dolly. So I like Dolly better. But yeah, they pretty much the same type of platform except for the pay. Except for how they pay. Oh yeah, Goshare is a little bit more stricter on vehicle. See, I passed vehicle inspection with Dolly. Goshare is probably a little bit more stricter. You know, they want to make, you know, Goshare. They really look at how good your vehicle looks. That really is something that they will pass you for, how good your vehicle looks, how, you know what I'm saying, if it has, how's the exterior condition. You know, Goshare really looks at that. They want something that really looks good, almost new. Dolly you don't have to worry about that with Dolly so much. Dolly just, as long as your vehicle runs good and everything like that, Dolly will pass you. If your vehicle looks, your vehicle might have let's say your vehicle got a bumper, your bumper is dented. Goshare wouldn't pass you. Dolly would pass you. So Dolly is more lenient in that attribute. So yeah, I recommend, you know, they both good platforms, but Dolly, you probably get approved with Dolly quicker than with Goshare. So in that aspect, I prefer Dolly over Goshare, but it's best to have it's best to use both of those apps. You know, you're gonna because you make more money using both apps. But if Goshare don't pass you, don't fret. Dolly is better anyway. So that's been my comparison between Goshare and Dolly. Always stay hustling as a carrier, man. You gotta stay on your hustle. Peace out.